Hey, Bakura Angel here. I'm here today to give you a guide on how to become a better otaku. Or even if you don't want to be categorized as an otaku, I guess how to be a bigger anime lover. So let's start off with what is an otaku. An otaku is a person obsessed with anime, manga, video games, and any other Japanese subcultures. So, you want to be an otaku? First rule is watch anime. Obviously. I mean, how can you call yourself an anime lover without watching any anime? So, first of all, I guess how you could start this is finding a genre or anime you enjoy to watch. And if you don't know where to start, you can watch a current and or popular anime. And you can also ask around to see what other people are watching. Number 2, do your research. Enlighten yourself on Japan and its subcultures. I think otakus need to know more about Japan and not just about the anime. I mean, it's pretty consequential. It's pretty important. So just know Japan, period. Number 3, open up your mind. Open your mind to different kinds of animes. Just don't limit yourself to one. You should also read the manga versions and also watch the subversions too. You never know what you're gonna learn. Number 4, search for other otakus. Otakus make great friends, and if you're going to be an otaku, you should have some otaku friends. At least one who can understand you. And trust me, they're out there. You just have to look for them. Number 5, join an anime club. Now, anime clubs are hard to find, but keep searching. You can search in your schools and your communities. I mean, because not all schools have them and all communities don't. But you can always start one, and you'll have a lot of fun meeting other people with the same interests. Number 6, go to a convention. Conventions are so much fun. I mean, anybody loves a convention. Now, I know that some of them are really expensive because not all of us obviously have money to go. But if you just keep saving up, eventually you will raise enough money. There's just a fun way to learn something and have fun and meet people and just do all this crazy stuff and to waste your money on a lot of expensive things that you'll never find anywhere else. But hey, it's totally worth it. Now on to part 2. Part 2 is how to be an awful otaku. Yes, believe it or not, there are ways to be an otaku, but just not in a good way. The kind of otaku people want to avoid. The kind of otaku gets on your nerves. So, here it is. First rule, get a life. And I know this is kind of contradictory, but there are a lot of rumors out there about otakus. We are not nerds or geeks. We're in our own category. So there you have your jocks, you got your preps, you got your nerds, and then you got your otakus. We're not a nerd. We have our own group. So, otakus are notoriously talkative, somewhat strange or weird, snobs, have no social life, not well-rounded people, and crazy. Now this doesn't go for everybody. But you know what? A lot of otakus are really sociable and are open-minded, so just don't end up those ways. It's not a lot of fun for around the people you're around. So, on to the next one. Number 2, on and on. Okay, not everyone you meet wants to talk about anime. It's just something I need to get out there right now, and something you need to learn. And especially if they do like anime, don't just go on and on about one particular anime, one that you seem to love a lot. Especially if they don't even know it, because then they don't understand what you're talking about. Or if they don't even like it and you're just shoving it down their throats. It's so annoying. And then, like, I love anime, but if we have to talk about it every day, in and out, and just the same anime, it's so annoying. And you're like, what are you? Can we talk about something else? But that's just how I feel. I mean, some people may not mind, but especially if they're talking about an anime you don't even like. Number 3, close-minded. Don't just watch one anime and be done. You can't call yourself an otaku with watching one anime and say, "Oh yeah, I love anime." That does not count. And also, don't put people down because they like an anime you don't like, and don't ruin their opinions and call their anime stupid. I mean, there are a lot of animes I don't like, and I'll just say, hey, I don't like that anime and be done with it, but just because you think it's stupid doesn't mean they are stupid. You should also find friends with different interests. And, like, all your friends shouldn't be otakus. I mean, they can, but you'll never experience any other kinds of people, so expose yourself to different ones. And you know what they always say, opposites attract. Next, number 4, you're such an idiot. Okay, do not act all high and mighty as if you know everything there is to know about anime when you probably don't. It's just the truth. Everybody won't know, anyone won't know everything about anime, and it's really annoying when people try to act all snobby, like, as if they do. And if someone doesn't know what you're talking about, you should just calmly explain to them. Don't go all crazy and go overboard with it. And don't constantly correct people who mispronounce Japanese terms. If it's just an accident, maybe you should try to explain it to them calmly, and then they'll learn. Hopefully they'll learn. Number 5, don't compare me. Don't compare subs and dubs. Everyone has their own preference. Some people like subs, some people like dubs, and for their own reasons, that's just the way it is. But even though there's a subbed and a dubbed, no one really knows which one is better. Because unless you speak Japanese, you can't really tell if a subbed is all that good, other than the words, because you're reading just the subtitles. Who knows if the voice acting is great or whatever. And the dubbed you will only like because it's only in your language. That's the only people like it. But still, don't compare them, and don't hate on people who like subs and hate on people who like dubs. If that's what they like, that's what they like. Number 6. Yay! Okay. This part. I repeat, do not go on about yaoi, yuri, hentai, or stuff like that. Especially people who are not into it. Some people think it's just plain creepy, period. Some people don't like it. They don't feel comfortable watching it, or they just find it weird or stupid or whatever. You know what, you should really find some other people who are into that stuff, and then you can go on and talk about it, but not everybody wants to talk about it or hear about it, or just don't talk about it to everyone. That's all. That's it. Simple. And done with that. So I hope you enjoyed my list of how to become a better otaku and go out there and be the best otaku you can.